Why? Why does it do this? Enhance, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, stop that. What? Okay, I get it. Hey!
Guess what?
Oh, shit. Hold on. What?
I can hear the headphones connected to the computer over here, which means I need to pause for a minute.
Ah, okay. Yeah, mine isn't working. Alrighty then. Hey guys. So we're doing free trauma healings or the like, any kind of healings y'all want to do. And we're just gonna invite people on if you want to. Well, not invite people, but y'all can request to come on, and we're gonna do little healies. Usually they take anywhere between like 15 to 20 minutes each. And it's whatever has been bothering you or comes up to heal, or if you want to chit chat and then a healing comes up and you're like, oh, by the way, I've been having this thing for 15 years. Just on my screen on iPhones, it's a plus guests, and there's a pink and blue person, like two people on the bottom left of the screen. And it can be people that have joined before. It can be people that use our services, new people. It doesn't matter. So we have a request.
Hey!
Hi,
Hey, Susan!
how are you?
Oh.
I just figured out how to join and I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. I think you can only do auditory. You probably can't show your camera, but that's cool. Talk away. How can we help?
How can you help? I don't know. I'm just so excited to be here.
I'm excited that you're here.
Oh gosh. Um, what do I need to work on today? Oh, I'm actually feeling pretty good because I work with you guys all the time. So I just want to recommend that you work with Kat and Kate because they're amazing.
Well, do you want to just start talking about certain things? Because yes, we work on like the guided adventure stuff together with the three of us or whatever, but I mean, you want to
Or
see
talking
do you want
about
to go to the
things.
most impactful? We can go to the most impactful.
Yeah, why don't you go to the most impactful point? That sounds fun.
Okay.
Future heal version, please take me to the most impactful point. I can heal about this right now, whatever this is.
Well, it's not going anywhere because there's no category for this. So just that you can heal for
Okay.
yourself at this time.
That I can heal for myself at this time.
There we go.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a rib cage, is what it looks like.
Yeah, I got like behind shoelaces, but like it's like a cage. It really is like a cage. So yeah. Or like spider webs.
So is this past life? Is this a pocket dimension, or is this teenage you that's like so rebellious?
It's a pocket dimension. Because I wasn't overtly rebellious as a teenager. I
Maybe
was covertly.
What about internally? Were you rebellious internally?
Yeah, covertly, I was definitely rebellious.
Okay. Oh, is this your rib cage? Oh
Could
my
be.
god.
Yes. Because it's reminding me a little bit of my 16-year-old who is so emo but isn't. It's very, yeah, that. It's very that energy.
It's like very frowny face, smiley face, frowny face. But I don't want a smiley face. I want a frowny face.
Yeah.
This feels like a big ball of. Can you just detangle the big ball?
Ooh,
It's like a.
grouping.
Do you even know what you want?
Yeah, please detangle. Yeah, I guess
Ow.
not. All right, please speed this up.
I think I became the like whatever, the
Please.
ribcage, the shoe, something. I feel it all undoing.
Sorry.
Ow.
I'm applying lidocaine for you, Kat.
Ow.
Please apply lidocaine to all of this while it detangles.
Well, for
Conducive
you too, because this is
and speed it up.
probably your ribcage, like we'd like looked at.
Yeah.
Okay, as it's doing this, this needs to like be transmuted where it needs to go because this is like events.
Yeah. I'm transmuting it now. And now I'm like installing so when this comes up, transmute it in a comfortable way. That feels better.
Yeah, it's still a little sore. It feels
Yeah,
a lot better though.
it does. Anything else?
Yeah, I want to ask why.
It's all bruised.
Yeah, it's all bruised. It's like fitting myself into a box for other people, probably. Just funny because I've healed so much about that, but there's always a new layer.
Can you give yourself a light bulb moment that there is no box? No, they don't even know what they want. There is no box to fit into. Like that
Yeah,
there just is no box. There is the
it's all
Susan.
made up. Yeah,
I think that's why the lacing like was trying to like make a
constrain it.
closure.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Oh.
like trying to make a box.
yeah.
Okay, so actually, can you go before that
Yeah, take me to
happens?
before that and exchange me information with me. Yeah, it's like almost like trying to fit into a corset that I don't have to wear. Like, why would I need to wear that? I got the image of like even taking off your bra strap after wearing it all day and like the, oh.
My whatever modem router, whatever the fuck that is making weird noises. It reminds me of like a typewriter noise
Interesting.
What?
or like a computer, like a printer. It's making a printer sound. That
Yeah, the dot matrix printers.
It's trying to connect to
three.
something?
Are you trying to 3D print yourself?
Maybe. Although when you said printer, I got an image of those really old printers with the paper on the side that you had to peel off with the holes in it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I mean. That's what I got. Yeah,
Oh, the serrated ones.
yeah,
yeah. That was back when what elementary
in
school
the
for
80s,
us?
the 80s and 90s. Yeah,
Yeah, elementary school.
for you.
For me. Sorry.
What is this like? Is this that version of you's operating system? Like
Yeah, it needs to be upgraded. It's like so old. It's like floppy
yeah,
disk
but
old.
at the
Yeah.
time that
Well,
like that's
during the time that this is happening,
Oh, that
it's
it's
makes sense because that would have
it's
innovative.
been my teenager years. Yeah.
You made it more compact.
Yeah, I did.
because your now form needs a 3D printer. Can you just update and upgrade all printers
Yeah, please update and update all printers.
of like, I don't know, what you want to bring into your reality?
Yeah, of what I want to bring into my reality. Oh,
Conducive.
wow. Conducive. That's shifting a lot. I feel it in my head.
I got this weird thing of like old like different past life timelines, like you and a chisel,
Yeah.
like all the different like.
Yep. Working with the chisel and then typewriter and then printer. Yeah.
Oh, like this too. Oh, that also makes a lot of sense with like what you do, where you take the information and you put it in a way that people that like a pleasing way for people to
Digest. Yeah. And
yeah,
understand. Yeah.
that totally fucking clicks with your stuff.
Yeah, it does. I was MacGyvering it and I didn't have to. I actually bragged at work about, I was like, oh yeah, I just MacGyver this and do this really hard thing with like this tool that isn't really made for it. And I was like, I know how to do that. And they're like, well, who's MacGyver? I was like, okay, now I'm very old.
They don't know who MacGyver is. Sorry.
Some of them were not from the States, so that was
Oh, okay.
understandable. But then
Okay.
the rest were too young. I was like, great. I'm so glad. Crickets.
Well, I'm gonna go with the thing that's coming up because that usually works with, you and me
Yeah.
specifically. But I was watching a TikTok today and this person, it was like I ended up seeing like 5 or 6 of theirs because I watched one and I only wanted to watch the one. But it was one of those that makes the kind of content that it's the same over and over again. And it's interacting with her Gen Z employees. And she's on the phone with one of them and they're like, "Hey, I can't come in today." And she's like, "Why? What's the issue?" And she goes, "I can't find a parking spot." And she's like, "Okay, so circle around until you find one." And she's like, "That would take so much energy and time out of my day. I think I'm just going to go home and try again tomorrow." And
I think I've seen that before.
that's just wild. So the whole thing about like the people you work with or whatever not even knowing who MacGyver is and stuff. I wrote in the comments of that one, I was like, yeah, my 16-year-old will be like, "Hey, it's raining, so I guess I'm just not going to go to school today." And I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "My hair will get wet." What? So what does that have to do with anything?
Oh, was it with your boots in this version of you? I know it's.
She said that as if we were like, "Oh yeah." Oh, was it with your boots?
The version of
Sure.
you with the chest and the ribs, the tangly inside ribs. It's something about your feet getting wet. Like, I'm not even gonna try. This looks real hard. Like, I don't even want to get my feet wet here. I will get my rain boots wet. It's a very like, don't want to dip your toes into this. Oh, is it like being different? Like, don't even want to dip your toes into being any different?
The squid octopus thing that Whom the Hell made for me that I use during the guided adventures and stuff for channeling. Like sometimes I pick it up and like do the things with it. Right now, I don't want to like I want to touch it and I don't want to touch it. The texture of it is like so I don't know what this has
Yeah.
to do with that.
Oh, make this conducive to you.
Yeah, make this conducive to me. What you both described was like wanting to do something and not wanting to do something at the same time, which is kind
Oh,
of where I live all the time. So,
well, why? That's probably the most
why?
impactful point you need to heal.
I think
Like
it was the
It's
texture of
you
the
think
shoes.
texture of the shoes.
I think they were waffle weave cloth. And it's like they are rain boots.
That's not conducive for rain boots.
So whatever this is now water repellent, which makes sense.
yes. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like wearing Uggs in the snow. They aren't designed for that.
People
What?
do it though.
Dirty
Kate would
snow.
absolutely do it.
Yes.
Kate would absolutely do
They
it.
said it's for cold weather. They
No.
said And I see it in the
But
commercials.
not dirty city snow. Ugh, it's just so grody.
So when I was getting my hair changed to this color, the hairstylist was like making jokes. She's like, "Are you gonna do like Instagram posts like featuring your latte and like sweater weather and it's fall y'all and like all that stuff?" And I was like, "Yeah." And we started joking more and more, but we don't know each other enough to know what the limits are or whatever. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll just get a pair of UGG boots too." And she was like, she's like, "Well, they're making vegan ones
Oh my
soon."
god.
So
But that was too far?
that was too fucking far.
Not UGG boots,
She's
Kat.
like, what's laughable about those? Like nothing.
In Florida.
I was like, I was just talking about the aesthetic.
But it's UGG.
Cross the line.
I guess so.
I don't even know.
Okay.
I didn't know they were popular again. Yeah, this is feeling better. I don't know what I did, but I'm sure I did something.
You made your rain boots conducive,
Yeah, I made them waterproof. Understandable.
besmirching the Uggs, whom the hell says?
I was just talking about the fall aesthetic and how it's not me. I wear flip-flops fucking everywhere.
Not even Uggs.
Not even I went from laughing to just
Silence. No.
I was like, fuck. Sorry.
Silly of me. That's great. Anything else we need to see here?
I still don't want to touch the squid thing.
I was gonna say it's very
now
spiky.
I don't want to touch it. Oh, spiky. I was playing with the dinosaur and I was like, that's spiky. I don't want to touch that.
Okay. Things that upset other people, if you're gonna hold it in, it creates spiking towards you.
Right, which
You don't have to
circle
be
with the
big.
ribs. Yeah.
And you don't have to, like, you can change the way you say it that still says it.
I kind of feel like that the different textures, the safe fabric kind of thing, or the safe food or whatever, it should be like, to make it compatible with who you are, like Kate was saying, like it should be on the outside, but it's for like someone should be like, "Ooh." I'm not able to put this into words, and that's rare for me.
It's like it
Like,
doesn't hurt them.
when they feel it, they should be like, "No thanks." And when it's for Susan, it should be like, "Oh my god."
Oh, just like adjusting my like radar to know what's for me, what's not for me.
Right, but it's not just you knowing, it's other people, like the right people being, instead of someone being attracted to you and it rubbing you the wrong way, it needs to rub them the wrong way so they don't want to get too close.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Because everybody,
Okay.
I've noticed, yeah. So,
Okay.
because this is a thing in human design, I'm a 3-5. The 5 line often is called the martyr, or the savior. So people will look to you naturally as like, save me from myself. And I don't want those people around me. And I see that it doesn't rub them the wrong way. They just, yeah.
It just makes them uncomfy and they just don't want to get near.
Yeah,
It
now
doesn't
I'm
like harm
changing
them.
it.
It just
Yeah.
makes them go, "No,
I'm
Not
thanks."
for me.
adjusting it so
Not
it's
for
just
you.
like uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like-
As
like
opposed to
For
having it
instance,
deliberate for me.
if I was not for you, I would feel the texture of clipboards.
Right. That
And I
makes
would be
sense.
like, every time I talk to her, I feel, no,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Oh, this is good because I've been wanting to attract more friends into my life that are supportive.
So this doesn't attract,
But that's
'cause
okay.
you,
It keeps
it seems
away the
like you
people I don't
naturally,
want.
yes, it seems like you naturally already have an attraction thing that brings everybody to you. So I don't know if you want that.
No, I
Like,
don't. Yeah. So now I'm in my control room and I'm going to adjust this setting. That feels better. It's like adjusting my sprinkler. Fun. Thank you.
well, that was fun.
It was. I
Thanks
appreciate
for
it.
coming on here.
you. I'm so excited I found the button.
I
Wish
was
you
so
could see my smiling
excited.
face because I am like so smiling.
Okay, thank you. No, I'm just kidding. All done.
I was so excited. It was like, oh my God, Susan's here.
Sizzles.
I don't know
You
how
know
to
what I
leave.
said the other day that I was like, yes, and that's probably how I know if someone's for me. Is I was like, if I don't nickname you instantly in my head, I don't. We're
Oh.
not gonna vibe. Like we're not gonna. It's
Oh.
not gonna be the. It just. Yeah, and I was like, oh really? Like I even asked myself, oh really? Yeah. It
Huh.
just makes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know how to walk you out of here, let me try to do it on my end.
Oh.
On my
I
end
can
there's
do
just
it.
an
I figured
X.
it out. I figured it out.
Okay, bye.
Disconnect.
All right.
Fun.
Does anybody else want to go? Thank you, Sizzles. Does
Do
anybody?
closings.
Oh yes. Either on Kat's page or on my page. Thanks. Okay, so does anybody else want to join for a little free quick healies?
Even if you've worked with us before, this is open to everyone.
And to do it, you press the plus guess, at least on iPhone, and it's pink and blue people shapes. And on the bottom left hand corner for me. Oh, and you don't have to have 1,000 followers anymore.
Nope.
And you don't have to put on your camera
Nope.
or the things. You just come on and we do the things and it's great.
Man, that made me have to like pop my fingers, pop my joints.
All the ladies pop you up like this.
Think about it all up. No way.
Now, make it good. Oh,
Hi,
hey.
Hal.
I was not expecting you.
Hey.
Did you request her to
I
join?
did. Like I did.
How did you know?
Here. Because I get dings whenever people
Yeah.
don't want to do it. Like it needs to be me, but I need to let somebody else on. It's like I can feel you. I can feel you.
How did you know?
Oh my god.
No, I felt like you know the kid that's about to be called at the in like kindergarten but doesn't want to step up.
There is a hair stuck on the screen here in between the case and the screen, and it made you look like you had a mustache, Kate. And I know you like to do that, but it wasn't your type. It wasn't handlebar. It was like a string.
Undo the mustache thing because I know I joke about that kind of stuff and it's hilarious, but please don't. Okay.
It's why is it moving things?
I seem to love people's mustaches and I say it all day.
Okay.
I'm like, your beard looks extra shiny today, or like your mustache looks extra luscious today.
A connoisseur of mustaches.
Yes.
She licks them? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that. All right, what's up?
I've been nervous like for no reason for like 3 days. Last
you
night I couldn't sleep.
You opened a lot of stuff up with the because of the subscription things, and you're doing the guided adventure classes, and you're feeling more than you're used to, so your system isn't set up for it.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
I've been doing about 2 of those classes a day, like on average since I've gotten it.
I mean, that's great. I'm glad you're like getting it done, but your system is your system's on like when a computer's on for too long and it's really hot. It's like that.
Yeah, I'm actually like burning up like throughout the day. I get like waves of like heat on my whole body.
This is like, I'm surprised it's not anxious and anxiety because
It is anxious and
Well,
anxiety.
it's very much that like I
For
couldn't
3
go to
days.
sleep last night because I just like kept getting waves of like heat and anxiety, and I was doing all the tricks. Like I even did acupuncture today. I looked up acupuncture points to do on myself and a meditation.
there, can you go to your central processing unit?
There we go.
Can you say, please take me to the most impactful point I can heal about this?
Please take me to the most impactful point I can heal about this.
Oh my God. Oh, what a perfect example. You see this tattoo? No, you do not. You see
Turn
how
it the other way. Go like this, Kate. Yep.
fuck. Okay. So,
What?
I'm
Oh,
so
there it
sorry I'm having
is.
so much trouble. Okay. So these parts, this circuitry right here, they're all busted. They're
Yep.
all not connected.
Yep. I saw that.
What are you doing?
I'm
Sorry.
dead.
Hey.
I know you already did it, but I was like, I've got it here somewhere.
I got it. Okay, that makes me go, did it used to look like mine and now it looks like Kat's card? Like, does it need to be updated and upgraded,
It
basically?
needs to be simplified.
Oh,
It doesn't like I mean, I'm sure updating and upgrading it will do the things, but I cannot stress it enough. It needs to be simplified. It's overworked.
you have like transducers, reducers.
Okay, and also while we're helping with this, we need to make sure that anybody who does that, like if it's doing seeing stuff and they're used to feeling, or if it's doing knowing stuff and they're used to seeing, or whatever the case may be, this can't happen to them. We need to make it like safe and digestible for everybody.
Put the circuitry of those.
Oh my God, you watch them while you knit.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Holy shiitake mushrooms.
And I've been knitting my ass off too.
No shit. I was like, that was one of the things I was gonna say. I was like, oh my God, all your Halloween knitting things. So cute. And during the guided adventures, like I just said, I touch this thing constantly. It's right here and it brings up so much stuff for me, which you made. Um, yeah, that was still, that one, that time it felt electric. Not good, electric.
Your sunflowers by my door. Okay.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, I've actually like the thought in my head today was I feel like I got electricity in my fur.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
okay, so it all looks like it's palpable, and conducive to what everyone needs that watches them. It's almost like you're fighting with yourself because it's like Kat's like simplify it, and you are trying, but you're like, but this needs a condenser, and this needs a transformer, but a mini transformer, and this needs a.
It's burning me up. I am fucking sweating because of all of this.
You already know what to do here, so can you please put it back to balanced divine working order?
Divine working order.
That's right. You're like, yeah, put some fat stacks on it. It's like, exactly. Yes, flat lines.
My
Yes.
God. We need some air vents too. It's almost not electric. Like it's not electric anymore. It's still like the best way to describe it is chalky almost, like your joints touching it are chalky.
So, did you make it like gel cooled or water cooled? Because I'm getting that it's neither. You have your own liquid. So, can you put your cooling system, like integrate your cooling system on it?
Please integrate my own cooling system.
It's Freon. Because I got dusters earlier and I didn't know why. I was like, you need to clean this out with dusters. And I was like, that's for the outside of a computer, silly.
Oh, that's why I keep getting half on a sack. Okay. Can you activate it now?
Please activate this.
Integrate it with your other systems.
Integrate this with my other systems.
This is hurting the backbone.
I was going to say there is something malfunctioning to the back left.
Yeah, my head
Yeah,
is
back
like
left.
back to my back.
Um
Head is dropping towards my back.
Okay. So this is what it looks like. It looks like that is a robotic part of your spine, and the rest of your spine is bone. So I kind of want to know why this part of your spine is robotic.
God, this hurts.
Did what do you need to do with this?
She's doing it. She's switching, like she's. What are you doing to this? It's almost like you're stretching like you're uncurling your nerve endings from it, like to separate your like physical human matter, your organic matter from your robotic matter.
Your spine has this stuff in it. I don't know if you were just like, yeah, I am a robot, and kind of like wrapped around the robot parts, but like your spine already has the metal and titanium and all that in it. If that makes any sense. So yeah, you're letting it go. That's fine. Transmute that to where it needs to go.
Where it needs to go. Did it just fly off? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
off into.
Yeah, you didn't fucking need it anymore. You're just like, I'm looking at my hand and I'm like, why is it so small? This doesn't feel like my hand. I have small hands. I know I have small hands. So are these other body parts of you that
Our
like
robot.
Well, I know that happens like in real life. Like that happens a lot.
where you look at parts of you and you're like, this isn't me?
Yeah, it's not that actually like last year that was about 5 months of like I couldn't look in the mirror because it was like freaking me out.
Can you merge all versions of you into one?
Please merge all versions of me into one.
Disconnect me, cleanse and purify me.
Disconnect me, cleanse and purify me,
Calibrate me, align me.
calibrate and align me,
Bring me back.
bring me back,
Anchor me back into my correct dimensional form
anchor me back into my correct dimensional form,
/ dimension.
Slash.
dimension,
Yeah, there you go.
Dimension. And do the same for all of them.
and do the same for all of them,
Conducive.
conducive to what is needed.
Hey, I thought we changed like our old language that we used, Kate, where we just said, I don't even remember exactly how we used to say it, but we would be like disconnect and send them back to their correct dimensions or whatever without anchoring in. When we set up the new language that we use now, I thought we integrated it for our old language to still do what our new language does. Did I not say that? Do I need to break it down a different way?
It's kind of like a what. So you said that we.
So if she's watching old classes, old guided adventure classes, and she's been feeling like this for a year, it makes sense why she would feel it last year or whatever, because that was the old language. We weren't, and it was the same thing you were going through. But I want to make sure that how we have it now, where we disconnect and anchor back in, that no matter who watches it at any time, no matter how we say it, that is what happens, even if the teams of the people are really direct with language.
Oh, like they still
like
anchor
that
back.
healing needs to be updated and upgraded so that no matter what, it disconnects and anchor back in when we use the old language.
Yes. So it does. The reason why there were robot parts inside of her is it seems like is there did you do healings to where you were like, I am not good at this, is very basic and flat. My body is not good enough, and kind of like slammed like I guess updated and upgraded pieces to you
without doing it per what you actually needed.
because this feels very like, yep, this is right, bam.
It could be. I was doing mostly like talking to the guides, trying
Oh,
to see what's true and not, like doing that. I was doing a lot of those
this is
classes.
Transformer. This is
Yeah, it's
Transformer.
Transformer.
Have you already merged with the Transformer version of you?
No.
Okay. Okay, I was like, this has got to be like a bleed over then, because this doesn't make any fucking sense. Can you go to the Transformer version of you?
Please take me to the Transformer version of me.
Kate, we need to take her through the actual, like, when we first started working and we
Uh-huh.
went to the 24th dimension, like now we just merge people with them. She needs to go through the
Finding herself.
beginning.
Okay. All right. Take me, say, hey, take me to where Kate is right now.
Take me to where Kate is right
I'm
now.
I'm coming to you, by the way. We're going into your cave.
All right. Say, show me my Seraphim cave.
Show
I
me
want
my
to cry.
Seraphim.
All right. Are you a fan of purple? I didn't know you were a fan of like purples and golds
Oh
and
yeah.
Halloween colors. Damn. Okay, Gwirly. Let's go. Okay. Yours is pretty straightforward, which is, oh, that's from all the workings that we've done. Okay. Hell yeah. There it is. Merge with that. Okay, wait. Activate your house cleanse to that version of you.
To the whole cave.
Cleanse to that version of me and the cave.
Team.
Deactivate any booby traps that are no
Deactivating
longer
it.
needed.
They're no longer needed.
Team revamp sweep this whole area and underneath the floor.
T revamp sweep the whole area and underneath the floor.
This was like the floor was gonna fall out underneath right before. So yeah, booby traps. But even I can't trick myself. It was very like got you again. It's like okay,
Booby traps. Yeah.
okay. Um, update and upgrade to what that version needs.
Update and upgrade what that version needs.
All the mechanical healings and workings to that.
Let's do that.
She's working on herself, Kate,
Okay.
which is interesting because you're usually the mechanic in this. And I know that you guys have a lot of similarities and stuff.
Wait.
And I'm not, huh?
Wait. Who are you saying that it's her? Yeah, she's the mechanic. It's all her stuff.
Right. When we did this years ago, you were the mechanic.
Yes.
When we're doing it now, she's doing a lot of this, which is really interesting to me. So I'm making note of it.
It's like a everybody's empowering themselves
Okay.
now. Hell yeah.
Makes sense. I'm very much into the DIY of a lot. Probably more than I should.
Okay, speed this
Spirit,
up.
please do that.
Oh.
More undo the more than I should part. Thanks, babe.
More than I should.
All right. Spirit of its nice good, please merge me with this version of me
Spirit of my highest good, please merge me with this version of me
and exchange me information with them.
and exchange me information with them.
Okay, so what it seems like happened is you went energetically to this portion, this part. Back in the day, there were bits and pieces of fuck. There was like a big giant battle. The like big battle in the sky, motherfucking revelations bullshit, blah blah blah. Or, as close as we can get to it that's written, but it's not even the same. Anyway, whatever. We found a junkyard of parts. It looks like you went to try to fix yourself and you just took the parts that were in the junkyard because for some reason you couldn't find your cave and you were just like, yep. So yeah, and that was causing you health issues, short circuiting, lots of shit. That's why your computer wasn't working. It was like you were putting it together from scraps instead of your own stuff. So we're just helping you find your own stuff again.
So I went back to when it first happened and made it to where people can find their own caves.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Each person can find their own cave, like this.
Wait, make sure that
Conducive.
yes, that is what it needs to happen. Just want to make sure, just because it was so fucking traumatic, that time was so fucking traumatic that when we went into this cave, I about like lost my shit crying. I just want to make sure everybody should have access to their own stuff. I just want to make sure it's safe.
Yeah, so no one else can get in, like piggyback, right? Is that what you're? Okay, so it's only their cave. Okay, it seems like everyone else melts off of them at their cave's entrance, which is pretty fucking cool.
Okay.
Does that
I know we can set it up. We set things up like that all the time to where it's just theirs and nobody else, even us, can enter it. I just want to make sure that it's like as secure as possible.
Is there anything else I need to do with that?
Looks like she's got stuff she can you put your own security into this, Conducive? The security that all of your forms and versions that come to this location will know how to do, like download that information into them that only you know. There we go.
Like a little welcome packet thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. So you know from first to last, right? Like you were into them in high school, right? That band from first to last.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Okay. So there's a song called Ride the Wings of Pestilence, but it keeps playing this one lyric and it's talking about how I'll hide you in my walls, your body will never be found. I think this is dead versions of you inside the walls here, not as like a collections, but as like a memorabilia in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you just kind of put wallpaper over it, and I think you want them to be seen. It's like this is who I am. Like this is who this is me. Like why would I want to cover this up?
It reminds me of Iron Man's suits, kind of. Like to make it not as gross, but it is bodies. Just to be like for sure.
Metal.
No, they're not all metal.
So take the wallpaper off.
If it's what you want, like if it feels good, put the walls back to balance spine working order. How about that?
Okay. Spirit, please put the walls in here back to balance fine with an order.
Oh, okay. So some people go to like their Akashic library to go into their past life. Some people just open up portals to it. Some people have someone else go for them. It looks like this is a good place for you to go to access different versions of you because it helps you remember.
Okay. So this is the Seraphim cave, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that
I
did the one
Ophanim
healing
Seraphim thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I did the healing where, take you to the 24th dimension, take you to the negative 24th. Taking me to the 24th was super uncomfortable. The negative 24th, super comfortable. So would that be why?
That's because this is why we're in the 24th right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Surprise, Sade.
So it was like not really yourself. You know what I mean? Like it was like all of this was laying there ready to be uncovered.
You're kind of just like walking around and staring, which hell yeah, why wouldn't you be?
It's kind of like the Cave of Wonders in Aladdin. It's just like, huh. There's just like lots of shit here.
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Okay, you two could sit there and look at things for hours. So go do either I feel very confident that after you're done looking at all this, you can get yourself out of here and get back to your body and lock everything up. So go do close up / sign offs on her page or closings on my page when you're done looking around and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Let's
Thank
see.
you.
Thank you.
That was
I will see.
fucking crazy. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. We have time
Jesus.
for one more. I was not expecting that.
Me
I mean,
either.
I'm not expecting anything ever, but like, oh fuck. What a time that was. Okay, I just want to recap. We made sure that anybody who like watches the guided adventures, if they watch 2 or 3 a day or whatever, everything's set up for that. Their system's not going to melt or whatever. That everybody has like can know where their caves are. They need a I keep like my voice is very saliva-ish right now. And like I keep like almost choking, like my words need to come out faster than they are. We need
Yeah.
a light bulb moment for everybody, like a it's fucking time, bitch. Like a bat signal. Okay.
Shit. Okay. All right. Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right.
God dang.
What is it? Step up, step down, update and upgrade those. Then it's the circuitry of that.
Oh, okay.
So that the circuitry of hers makes sense, but I think it was like all of the circuitry. Okay, now the songs have stopped. All right, cool.
Yeah, I felt a release.
All right, so if anyone wants to join us, you hit the plus guest button on the bottom left for iPhones, pink and blue person.
I don't think I can do another one.
Really? Okay. I was kind of like, if y'all want.
I'm fucking done. I'm sorry. That was intense, brah.
Okay. All right. Up, Kayomi. Giggles. Felt that. Yes. I think we all did. I think, unless you're a seer, saw that.
Holy shiitake fucking mushrooms, man.
Okay. I'm going to do the close up / sign offs to all of it. Like,
Okay.
even though we just did it, I want to do it to like the air and everything too. Like, it's
I'm
real
doing
heavy.
the closings.
Okay. I love y'all.
Jiminy Christmas. Thanks for bringing her on.
Yeah, I got a ding and I was like, again? I mean, I guess.
I mean, they can accept or not accept, you know?
Sure. Okay. All right. I'll, see you tomorrow, Kat.
I'm like, is this going to continue while I sleep? Probably. This
Yes.
is huge. Okay. All right.
Bye, Olivia. Bye. Don't forget to disconnect. Yeah, I want to sit here and just process it and do all
No.
the things, but we'd just be here all night.
Can't do it.
Love y'all.
Love you. Bye.
Disconnect.